Duncan with the screen for Irving. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. Pass to Irving. Nice form on the 20-footer. And now a 10-point Minnesota lead.
I really like how he's playing tonight. Taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Down low. Here's James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Minnesota leading by 8. Irving surveying the floor. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Heat. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. Giannis against Havlicek. Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Robinson. From short range, the shot is good.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Here's Tatum. Launches it. No good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
James. Oh! Can you believe that?
Turns up and turns out. Throwing it down. Come on.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Davis is checked in for the Heat. Edwards comes in for Curry. Minnesota also making some changes. Dumars, he's checked in for Butler. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside Dumars. Robinson. And down it goes.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Stolen by Robinson. Edwards against Dumars.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
It's the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Robinson hits them both. And SGA has got the ball here for Miami. Duncan against James, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Giannis a screen on Duncan. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Cleared away by SGA.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
James slams it in.
James never lets up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
Outside Dumars. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Edwards looking it over. Can't jam it home. He is denied. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot two.
John Havlicek.
He hits both from the stripe.
Making all of those. Putting this game in the refrigerator.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This was a very...
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Duncan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done on the court for the Timberwolves. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Irving looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Over Curry. Irving, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Curry. To the middle. The steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Havlicek. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Havlicek's got 19 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
And he can't get the first one.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Love is checked in for Minnesota. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Dumars passes to Havlicek. Three-pointer. Dumars misses.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Inside. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
10 feet away. And that one's good. Irving.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And that one's good. Dumars. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Here's James. The Heat rebound.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
6 to shoot. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And they pick up 2. Havlicek's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oh, deflected. And stolen by Irving. To the inside. Morning. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They're really working the paint now.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's James. Defense is right there. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
We've seen that a few times. LeBron is a master of running the pick and roll and finds his guy.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Hardaway's checked in for Miami. Here's Robinson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now, here is James. He's off on that one.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Dumars. Robinson, a screen on Wembanyama. James with a steal. Wembanyama down low. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 11. Parker right side. Pass to Havlicek. Robinson, a screen on James. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Hardaway. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Dumars. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good.
Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Joe Dumars. 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
To the paint. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Havlicek. Down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Hardaway finds Wembanyama. The 3, James. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit. Parker
against Hardaway. Free throw line jumper. And again. It's Minnesota converting.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Hardaway, and he goes in for the dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Parker. Havlicek's shot is off. Wembanyama screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
So for Miami, Tatum, he's checked in for LeBron. Anthony Edwards comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Brunson is subbed in for Hardaway. Here's Havlicek. To the wing on the left. Here's Parker. Pass to Mourning. To the right side. Here's Rice. Off target from outside.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 23. Here's Rice. There's the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Brunson passes to Edwards. Now here's Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brand. Brand's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Havlicek. And here's Parker from behind the arc. Rebound Miami. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves ball.
Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could bet it. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. I got three white like Mink coat with the rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on
We
that.
got London on the train.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money, I got money on my brains. Money in my pants, I got money, I got change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Streaming, reading, Gucci, man. If I need some rats, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter. From Chicago, I call her Young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna agree to. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they won't read on that, they won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that, Mama see to that, they won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that, if she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What? Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my back, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I got change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, I'm a double streaming, reading, Gucci, bag. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard, call them Beatles.
Inside. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Towns, he's checked in for the Magic. Stoudemire comes in for Russell Westbrook. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tatum. Stephen Curry's out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's James. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Pippen gets it to go.
Practically automatic.
serving against James. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Iverson. Fires the three. Rebound Miami. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight, setting the floor for Miami. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Davis. Then there's James, and it's Hardaway in at the 1 spot. The putback kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 4 on the clock. No good off the front rim.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Toronto passing it around. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Malone. Here's Iverson. Up and over Hardaway. Iverson can't hit.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
And here is Antetokounmpo to the paint. Out left to the wing. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Over to the left wing. Pass to Malone. Here's Iverson. And there's the screen. Over Hardaway. And again, Toronto no good.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Toronto leading by 8. Iverson passes to Richmond. Here's Chamberlain. Checked by James. Offensive rebound. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Back to James. From deep. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
And stolen by Hardaway. Here's the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Richmond. Here's Iverson. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
Pass to Malone. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now, here is James. It's tipped. Here's Richmond. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for Hardaway. Edwards against Johnson. Here's Pierce. That 3's off the mark.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. He shoots. And it's Miami with another.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Miami has possession, following the bucket by the Raptors. Edwards. Now James. Ooh, it's stolen away. And now the Raptors on the break. Antetokounmpo with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Oh, don't let Giannis in.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Cash from downtown.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Screen by James. Edwards looking it over. Now James. Jacks up a three. And James responds with a triple.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo covering. Book it! That one goes!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Antetokounmpo up top. 6 on the shot clock. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Miami has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. James up top. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis. Pretty finish in close by Davis.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. Well, this is the exact guy you would pick to take that shot. Beautifully done.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Miami making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Iverson. Beyond the arc. Davis pulls it down. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Now Irving. Yes, sir!
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Miami substitution. Number 30.
To win the game. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Wow. The winner at the buzzer. buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
Way back from the north, Misty in New York, spending like they owe me. Ain't no ain't no time unless it's reason. It's the talk or the show. It's that stress to get in me, and it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Who's on the Muppets? I stop me no sense. Pop up for a minute.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story.
Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. You've got Tatum, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Hardaway. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's James in at the 3 spot.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
The Heat making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and the change for the Magic. Rodman, he's checked in for McGinnis. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Miami Heat said Coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Kevin, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Brown sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit that one.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's Rodman. He doesn't hit that one. Davis with some nice D. The Heat trail by 7. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
And here's Pippen after LeBron James hitting the 3. And it's in there.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his team.
And the dunk by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, here's Johnson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now a 9-point Orlando lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. They're looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Thompson following the score by Miami. From the top of the key, that's good. He's 5 for 9.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
James, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Tatum, defended by Rodman. James, a screen on Rodman. Shot clock at 5. Tatum dishes to James. Shoots over Pippen. LeBron can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Johnson, the pass to Thompson. Jokic inside. He's covered by Brown.
A ferocious defender. You don't want to try to take those kind of shots with Davis lurking in the background. After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Magic leading by 6. Johnson with it. Now Jokic. Pass to Rodman. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. It's deflected and taken away by Magic. Now Rodman. Jokic kicks to Johnson. Rodman sets a screen from 15 feet away, and it's Orlando with another.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Davis with a screen on Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Tatum with a screen on Johnson. SGA passes to LeBron. No good with the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 6. Jokic sets the screen for Thompson. He takes it in. Johnson, wide open, he fires. A 3-pointer, no good. So the Magic, their last game, a win against Washington.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pippen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
And the Heat with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Anthony Davis. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Tatum. And Curry subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And the Magic making a change here as well. Stoudemire's checked in. Up top, Curry. Jokic defending. Curry is inside. He's against Jokic. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket for Curry. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Stoudemire outside. 3, Pippen. No good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Looking at Miami, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Miami Heat.
One thing that's helped.
Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. They've got Pippen. Johnson is out there with Thompson. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Wembanyama, a screen. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. As Johnson picking him up.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim and still is able to muscle his way through contact.
Jokic inside, covered by Giannis. And that one, good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Thompson throws it down.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Giannis dunks it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could. Never throw it down like that. It still does look good. Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
A different look for Miami. Davis comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jason Tatum in for Stephen Curry. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The pick and roll disrupts the defense and gets Tatum loose there to get that one off.
Johnson, the pass to Stoudemire. Now, here's Jokic. Johnson outside. LeBron James attacking. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Pippen against Tatum. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 5. Giannis outside. Stoudemire grabs the board. They've led by as many as 14 points. Releases from 15, and that one's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 15 points.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
LeBron steps it home.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Johnson kicks to Stoudemire. Magic moving the ball around. Jokic with the bounce pass. Stoudemire inside. Davis is on it. And Stoudemire gets it to go.
Hey, this is a fundamental part of Stoudemire's game, putting his size to work inside to get the shot he wants in the paint area.
Outside, James. Davis setting the pick for James. hits the three-point bomb. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Thompson. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Nikola Jokic. Second free throw.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. It's a one-point game. Outside Pippen. Stoudemire with a screen on Tatum. High post, Pippen. Tatum on him. And here's Johnson outside. Miami grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Pass to Johnson. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. The Magic again can't hit. Miami's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And they were ranked 3rd in steals. Just a nightmare matchup for an opponent's offense. They contest everything.
You know, you have to be impressed by the amount of blocks they racked up. They took rim protection to a whole nother level last season. Will it go? And it's Pippen missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Tatum against Jokic. Good defense by Jokic.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
And here's James outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeBron's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Mullins checked in for the Magic. And the layup is good. Mullins got his 2nd basket of the game.
You know, this is Mullins' role. He's out there to score, which includes capitalizing from inside, too.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
Certified stunner off 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365.